something and discuss something with y'all. And you know, the way I teach and what I teach is a curricular-based training method on Filipino martial arts. Very base system, covers double stick, single stick, stick and dagger, and single knife, primarily in the first, say, 7 levels. After that, we get into more different aspects, but primarily what we're teaching is a base structure of strikes, a base structure of riposte. We don't like the term defense, but there are defensive motions in the base level because you need that. And then we have disarms and counter disarms and those kinds of things. And people say, well, the disarms, I don't know if they work. Well, if you study the curriculum up to green belt, you might think, you know, oh man, these disarms are going to be hard because you're trying to ask me to block a strike and then take the weapon away. Well, no, yeah, in the green belt level, you're really not putting in preemptive strikes and what we call strikes before and during and after the technical element. Those are reserved for later on. When you get to the 4th level, you will always be hitting, and a disarm will come out maybe on the 3rd motion, right? So I probably already hit the person's hand, I probably already hit their body, I probably already hit their free hand, I probably jabbed them in the face once, and maybe now I'm deflecting and disarming that as appropriate to my position. In other words, I've hit the guy a few times, he's staggering in, he's too close to swing the stick anyway, but he tries, so I'm able to take that weapon away because he's off balance and he's out of gas or out of fire, but he still has will. In another case, you might now get into an exchange if you're afraid to attempt or take the weapon, that you're letting him hit you and you're hitting him. So we want to have the ability to take that weapon when it's offered to us. It's not an intent that I'm going to take the weapon in the context of Filipino martial arts. Now, when I step away from Filipino martial arts, although I retain my skills and abilities, I have to understand I won't have a stick and my opponent has a stick. I can carry a baton and do carry a baton. However, my opponent probably won't have a baton. So having the baton against baton disarm skill set isn't really relevant. But as my wonderful friend